MCQ type problem from previous year of wbpsc Assistant Master Recruitment, and the problem number 7 of this series, 3 identical boxes containing black and white balls as follows. Here given that box 1 contains 1 white, 2 black. Here we draw box 1, this is 1 white, 2 black. Box 2 contain 2 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black, and box 3 contain 2 white, 2 black. Right? We name these 3 events as H1, H2, H3. Right? One of the box chosen at random. Since we have to choose the box, so it is clear that P of H1, this is equal to 1/3, P of H2, this is also equal to 1/3, and similarly P of H3, this is also equal to 1/3. Since there will be 3 boxes and one ball is drawn from it which is found to be white. So from here, if we choose the first box, then probability of W given H1, it is clearly 1/3, because 1 white ball and total number of ball is 3. And similarly from the second arm, P of W given H2, this is 2/3, and P of W given H3, this is clearly 2/4, this is half. Now the probability that the third box has to be chosen. So it is clear that we have to find the probability that given W, because it is found that the ball is white, and we have to find the probability of third box. So we have to find P of H3 given W. So clearly we have to use here Bayes theorem, right? Bayes theorem of probability. And Bayes theorem states that this event is given by P of H3 into P of W given H3 by P of W. Now what is the value of P of W? By fundamental theorem of conditional probability, we know that P of W, this means P of H1 into P of W given H1 plus P of H2 into P of W given H2 plus P of H3 into P of W given H3. Okay, sum of these 3 probability. So by putting the value of this, we take common 1/3, because P of H1, P of H2, P of H3 all are 1/3, and this value is given by, we already write here, this is 1/3, this is 2/3, and this is half. So this is 1/3 into, this is 1, so this is 3/2, so we get half from this. Okay, now we put the value here, we get P of H3 given W, this is given by, this is 1/3 into P of W given H3, W given H3 means half, by the lower portion is already find out here, half. So our required probability is 1/3. Half cancel out, 1/3 is our answer. So our correct option is option number B. Okay, very interesting but simple problem of probability. Now the problem number 8, the nature of the root of the equation, this equation is given. Here the nature are given in 4 options, we have to find the correct option. And for solving this type of equation, we here use Descartes' rule of sign, right? Descartes' rule of sign. And here we write fx, this is given by x to the power 4 plus 16 x square plus 7x minus 11. And we write here the sign only. This is plus, this is plus, this is plus, and this is minus. So there will be only one change of sign. And Descartes' rule says that the number of change of sign in f of x gives the maximum number of positive real root. Okay, and if it is less, then it is less by an even number, that is less by 2, 4, 6 and so on. And since this maximum number is 1, so it cannot be less by an even number. So the positive root, positive real root exactly equal to 1 for this equation. Now we have to find f of minus x, which is given by x to the power 4 plus 16x square minus 7x minus 11. Here we write the sign also, plus, plus, minus, minus. And there be also one change of sign, plus to minus. Okay, there will be no change of sign because plus to plus and minus to minus, there will be no change of sign. So here also one change of sign in f of minus x. So from using Descartes' rule, from here negative real root is exactly equal to 1. Okay, so we get one positive real root and one negative real root. And since the equation is of degree 4, so the other root, that is 4 minus 1 plus 1, this is 2 root must be imaginary. So our correct option is option number A, because one positive real root, one negative real root and 2 imaginary root. Right? This is very simple application of Descartes' rule of sign. Thank you for watching.